Monte Morris, one of the all-time greats in Big 12 history. We've got a record to be broken tonight.
You know, 59% from the floor. Iowa State 6 of 11 from downtown. Colorado just 1 of 9. Julian Hammond with that one.
Good shot available, no matter if it's a 3 or a 2. Even if you've got to strike quickly, if you get a little seam, you've got to take advantage of it. And they're going to
first half. Jope off the bench with 3 as well.
Well, Jefferson just grabbed.
Rebound, had it pawed at, but last touch by Julian Hammond. Good bounce. Jackson too strong off the window. Last touch by Colorado. It will stay with the Cyclones.
Well, that's that stack play that they run a lot as well.
15-footer for Momcilovic. Jefferson working hard on the glass, and he had not too far away. Lincoln, Nebraska, played for Southeast High School.
Yeah, just a great job by the Cyclones to continue to go inside, and anytime you reach around like that, that's an easy whistle.
Interesting path, but Malone cannot finish. Missed opportunity for Colorado. Now it is Jackson. And he is hammered. One AAU game, and that's when the Colorado assistants found him. And that was all they needed, the one game of action. And this is a young man.
Very impactful defensive player. First team all-league defensive player. If he continues to work hard, put on some more muscle. But he plays really hard. Right now, chubby all over the place.
That last foul on Malone, his third. That's 4 Buffaloes now with 3 fouls. A fake's blocked away. Jackson would not bite.
Pump fake. You get one guy up, and here comes his buddy and just swats it into the seats.
At that time, it was Jackson with the hold. Might be a bloodbath or what?
My goodness. I mean, those two teams make it so hard to officiate, right? I mean, they're right up on the line. Conference championships. We got Joe Lenardi coming up, don't we?
That's right.
We're going to have to get the insight.
Yeah, I remember talking to Houston. I had them after the Iowa State game a year ago, and they all kind of compared it to the so physical, similar styles, and it's a successful style.
No, absolutely. Houston is awesome. I had them about a month ago. They just rarely ever lose. It's going to be a real challenge for Iowa State, and the kind of matchup we all want to see.
Reset it. It's that flowing screen that you've described tonight, Jess. And Jefferson lost his balance and turns. You know, you look at the turnovers for Iowa State recently. They had 18 this past weekend against Cincinnati. That's a C ball on the way. This one short. And now the fight for the rebound inside. And it's going to go on Iowa State.
Three-point line is really hurting them. Yakimovsky wide open on the wing. That's his shot. And they just
of the second half. Dak in the lane with the left hand, and he gets the roll. Frustrating night for the young up-and-comer who's taken only 1 shot tonight.
You can't pick up technical fouls. Your team gets a little momentum. Hammond does a nice job of collapsing the defense. Dak goes.
Coach Tab Boyle talking to the young freshman. And now Chatfield with the moving screen. And you see that left arm, left elbow get up on that contact, technique it off a Cyclone. Iowa State 5 teams with 3 fouls. Dangerous entry pass
on Gilbert, but Dak just didn't seal Gilbert the way he's supposed to, and then Keyshawn got his hand in there and slapped it away.
Owen and Dak each take a seat.
We got to bring back the suit and ties, right? Just make it mandatory for one evening for all the teams.
Another assist for Gilbert. That's his 5th of the game. 50-32. They fall off Jope. Jones sets the feed. 3 ball up. Short. efficient in this offense. 2 for 2 from the floor tonight. Now 9 of 11 from the floor over the last 3 games.
You're going to wear this uniform, and TJ will tell you that when he recruits you. He's not going to listen to your parents, your AAU coach, your uncle. He's in great shape, sets hard screens, makes the extra pass, and well, he's on a roll offensively right now. Keep your eye on 33. There.
Go. Good box out there by Colorado. Key stretch here for the Buffaloes if they're going to try to get back. Hammond with that shot clock dwindling, puts up an off-balance shot, and the whistle comes in.
Yeah, another tough.
Curtis Jones with the foul. That's going to be his 3rd. So you have 4 Cyclones with 3. Dak sitting on the bench right now for Colorado with the 3 fouls. Chatfield, Lipsy, Momcilovic, Curtis Jones, and Heisey, the 5 out on the floor for Otzelberger. Boy, he got up, elevated with the clean swat.
Oh, that was fantastic timing.
Now he has the defender sealed off Jones. Chatfield at that high post, look for the backdoor cut. Heisey well covered. Now Jones spins away from Chatfield, lobs it to the big guy.
Factor over the next couple of days. He is laying the wood and then rolling with integrity to the basket, and Jones gets the hostage dribble, breaks down the defense, and
further away. 52-34 Iowa State. No. Chatfield the offensive rebound. Here's Heisey.
Knocks the defender over, rolls to the bucket. Easy, high percentage. Look, he hadn't missed in a couple games. And then here he is again. Time, move the ball side to side. You're going to have to find a way to hit some outside shots.
I want to remind you that that's going to be coming up. He released his latest bracketology earlier this morning. Shot clock down.
His future is he can knock down that open shot. That was a tough 3.
13 to pace Colorado tonight for Dak. They book with that double team and some contact as Jones was jolted on his descent toward the basket.
You can see he's got the potential. They're very excited about his future, and that's a shot they desperately needed to hang around.
Each tried to muscle his way in on Carrington. Here comes R.J. Smith down. State once again taking care of business, leading by 21. Colorado off the takeaway, and they'll get 2. Chilovich, but boy, just a different team when he is out there on the floor. 17-1 when Momcilovic. We hit the timeout. Joe, get some rest. We look forward to chatting with you over the next few.
Lost a road game this entire season. That is unbelievable. Kelvin Sampson, what a phenomenal job. It's going to be a war on Saturday. Final 4 caliber game on Saturday. Must-see TV. I wish we were calling the game, buddy.
It'd be a lot of fun in that environment. Remember, they started the night just 1 of 6 from the foul line.
A team a year ago that was in the
second round before the exit loss to Marquette. Odd-man rush on the other end. Count it. A chance for the 3.
Look at the timing. You get out and run to drop that bounce pass right in rhythm and you take it off the rim and take the hit, encouraging his guys, and they do not quit. This is the way they played all season long. They appreciate wearing the uniform. They come to work every day. So Iowa State overmatching them right now.
Great minutes tonight by Carrington as you saw him check out, and a big handshake from his coach.
Coming to the rim, making the extra pass. It's a tremendous finish, but just too much physicality for Iowa State. Great job numbers. They just want to move the ball. They know what's at stake. I mean, we talked about the elite players that have played here and all the championships. These guys hard the way they do and score the way they do. They're going to be favored in a lot of games.
Strong attack there by Yakimovsky as we hit 6 minutes to go. Heisey cut off along that baseline, and we have a whistle and a traveling call on. Oh, it's interesting. You look at Iowa State tonight, a 21-15 advantage, points off the bench. Chatfield's been active with 6, so this bench getting some points from other sources besides Jones. Yeah. Lipsy somehow. Ron Cheek playing with the fence here, and he gets it back, and he missed the body. As he goes crashing in the press row. Iowa State has the numbers here if they attack. $12 for Lipsy.
Lipsy just tosses that one up there, gets some kind rim, and then Malone falls down, so it's 5-on-4. And Lipsy, he never looks tired.
So Malone coming back into the action, commits his 4th foul. See him, Dak from 17. Rebound inside. Yakimovsky in the double figures. Dak showing some of his versatility. Has it stripped by Heisey. Jones on a run out. Showtime.
Well, this defense, they don't just turn you over. They take you and they turn it into offense. And here comes balance. We got multiple guys who can give us 25, but when we get 3 or 4 guys in that 10 to 15 point range, said we're almost unbeatable. This
to 18 points off those 13 Buffalo turnovers, and Iowa State set the
defense. And then Lipsy can get inside. Gilbert is so fantastic at driving the basketball and takes a lot of pressure off of Jones coming in.
Curtis Jones open, 3-ball rotates up, no, and a good box out inside. Ron Cheek, and nope, they're going to count that. Good job there by Dak, and that's going to be the 5th on Deshaun Jackson. In the press, he really can beat you in so many different ways.
Well, he's figuring out how to get into the paint. Great pump fake, picks.
Solid night for Jackson. He fouls out with 13 points, 3 rebounds. Cyclones by 18. Momcilovic with that left-hand dribble. Lobs it over to Jones. Jones working on Hammond. Now they go high post with Jefferson. 4th on Dak. It was interesting, terms that he brought up in the vernacular, daggers and hammers. And he says, we got to win both of those battles. The hammers are those big physical guys from their 3-point snipers following those offensive rebounds. And that's the recipe for his success. He wants to win the rebounding battle, and he wants.
They just break your will over the course of 40 minutes. They make you look bad. They force tough shots, and they're a very underrated screening team together, and it's so nice to see them healthy.
Ron Cheek able to hit the jump shot. This gives Cyclones. You played against Martine from 97 to 01. Started 71 games for the Cyclones.
Yeah, he was an outstanding player. Dak's got to take that shot there, Sean. I mean, now that's forced.
And underneath. Iowa State to the other end into the double bonus. There's a good Tab Boyle about his progression this year, and he said early in the year, typical for most true freshmen, he was settling for that outside shot, but he is starting to build the parts and pieces around moving forward.
Yeah, and he takes a lot of pride in his game, a tremendous work ethic. This game means a lot to him. He's been a little frustrated.
Izzy with that last free throw has 11. That's a season high for him as Dak continues to show his offensive creativity.
Double-figure machine off the bench, and what a pass by number 5. So unselfish. Just a microcosm. And now to the biggest stage in the country.
The 19th assist tonight for Iowa State as a team. A tough night, but you know he will bounce back. Tough environment to play. Iowa State. New bodies checking into the game. Noyes, Andrusitis into the lineup for the.
Yeah, look at TJ coaching this group just as hard as he coached his starters with 1 minute to go. The expectations are high. He just loves to.
Sidus, the youngest Cyclone on the roster. Out high to Caden Fish. The youngster from Kansas City throws it away.
Fantastic. I mean, he won them some games. That's hard to do. He was ready to go when his number was called.
Got a big game against Utah when the Utes, the Buffalo offense, career high.
One more finish, but that was impressive.
Extra pass into the corner, and it's good. Three-pointer by Caceres. Big 12 basketball. 2 teams meet 3 times in the course of the regular season, and Iowa State wins all 3.
Well,